Hello everyone, my name is Nick. Today I want to talk about the New York State Emergency Lights Law and where security guard vehicles could fit into that picture. Now, when I say security guards, I mean guards that are hired by companies from other security guard companies to secure private property and to protect private property. Please note that this has nothing to do with my opinion on whether security guard patrol vehicles should be able to have emergency lights, nor whether they should be considered emergency vehicles altogether. This is about the actual legalities, about whether they could be considered emergency vehicles. So without further ado, let's get into the laws. So first, in order to answer this question, we need to understand what an authorized emergency vehicle is considered in New York State. And according to the New York State Traffic and Vehicle Law, in Section 101, an authorized emergency vehicle is every ambulance, police vehicle, fire vehicle, civil emergency vehicle, emergency ambulance service vehicle, environmental response vehicle, sanitation patrol vehicle, hazardous materials vehicle, and ordnance disposal vehicle of the Armed Forces of the United States. Based on what Section 101 of the New York State Traffic and Vehicle Law says, I personally think that a security guard patrol vehicle, if it were to be considered an emergency vehicle, would fall under a civil emergency vehicle. But what is a civil emergency? Well, first, in order to understand that, we have to understand the definition of the word civil and of the word emergency. The word civil, according to an online dictionary resource, means relating to ordinary citizens and their concerns, as distinct from military or ecclesiastical matters. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. And the word emergency means a serious, unexpected, and often dangerous situation requiring immediate action. So altogether, a civil emergency would be a dangerous situation requiring immediate action that relates to ordinary citizens. So, if a private property has security guard patrol vehicles, and that private property is a place that is open to the public, for example, a shopping mall or a hotel, then honestly, I think yes, security guard vehicles could be considered emergency vehicles. If you are at a place such as a shopping mall or a hotel, and you get either A, threatened, B, robbed, or C, assaulted, or something else of the sort, then more than likely you're going to want to call security. Now, I'm not saying that security guard patrol vehicles should be indoors. If you have an emergency that requires security and you need them to respond, they'll definitely respond on foot. But if you were, say, in an outdoors area of a private property, such as a parking lot or other outdoors area on the private property, then security guards will likely want to get to your location via patrol vehicle. And if you were in a parking lot in the New York City area, then security guards will have to get through a lot of traffic to get to you. At least, definitely more than other places in New York State. And they are going to want to get to your location as quickly as possible. And they would be able to do that with emergency red lights on the top of their vehicles and sirens. So in conclusion, yes, security guard patrol vehicles could be considered emergency vehicles with lights, sirens in New York State. All right, and you have officially made it to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.